미국이 한국에 8월 1일부터 부과하기로 예고한 상호관세 25%는 15%로 낮아집니다.
So for South Korean negotiators this week, really that 15% has been the marker that they absolutely have to hit so that they can continue selling their cars, their semiconductors at the same rate and they can remain competitive. And that because South Korea was now set on this 15% target, and frankly it would have been a disaster if it didn't hit it, that it was going to have to make concessions it didn't want to. But if you look at the details, there are some areas in which South Korea has really done quite well. Chiefly that it hasn't had to compromise on its red lines. The red lines it set was that it didn't want to further open up its agricultural market, its rice and its beef markets to the United States. It didn't want to allow the US to sell more of its rice and beef products. And farmers had said they were going to protest if there was any movement on this whatsoever. One of the, as I said, the key thing for South Korea was making sure that it got that 15%, which is what Japan has, which is what the EU has. So it does mean that it can continue selling its cars, which we know are very popular in the United States, and its semiconductors, which the United States needs a lot of, at the same rate as these other very large exporters. So actually it does now have the ability to remain competitive.